Genshin Impact has continued getting 6-week updates that add more content into the game. As a free-to-play RPG, Genshin Impact's story still hasn't concluded, and it's unlikely the main story will wrap up anytime soon. However, for fans invested in its narrative, there are some pretty good predictions for when Genshin Impact's story will actually end. However, Genshin Impact's world is bigger than just those nations, so it's always possible the story could extend beyond that. For now, though, it looks like the main story may finish once all of Genshin Impact's new regions are actually in the game. This doesn't necessarily mean the RPG would be over, however, since developer miHoYo could revamp the game with a new story or simply keep adding in new events and playable characters to keep gameplay feeling fresh and players feeling invested. Will Genshin Impact actually have an ending? Without spoilers, it seems almost a certainty that Genshin Impact will have an actual ending at some point. The narrative has already hinted at a grander mythos tied to the unknown god, the Traveler, and their sibling. So, it's likely all of these plot points will be wrapped up eventually. Granted, this will most likely still take a long time, and fans could be years, or even a decade, away from reaching Genshin Impact's ending. If the game continues being popular and profitable, miHoYo may extend Genshin Impact's lifespan even further. However, for now, it looks as if the main story will conclude once all 7 of Tivit's nations are put into the game. Given that it's taken almost a full year for a new region to be added, that reasonably means it could be another 4 or 5 years before all 7 nations are explorable. If the 3.0 update of Genshin Impact actually adds Sumeru, this would serve as a good template for guessing when new regions will be added. miHoYo typically stays on the same schedule for updates, banners, and introducing new events into the game. So, it's reasonable to assume the company will stick to a schedule when it comes to adding in new nations as well, and this means the ending of Genshin Impact could take a long time to actually conclude.